My name's Troy Landwehr, and I'm doing this webinar right from my home in Portland, Maine. A little over a year ago, I had a friend that contacted me, and I was kind of skeptical. I've tried home-based businesses before and just haven't had the level of success that I wanted to. And when I saw this, I saw something that had a competitive advantage that was very unique, nobody else had. And being a Shark Tank junkie, I was like, what do you mean nobody has this? Can I do this from home? Can I really do this from home and not go to hotel meetings and in-home parties and everything like that? The reason I got started and I said, I'm going to do this part-time is I have an aunt and uncle and my aunt has Alzheimer's disease and they've been struggling financially. And I thought in a year, if I could do this and have some income coming in that in a year I could make 10,000 a month, that would be unbelievable. And I could give a large portion of that to my aunt and uncle. And that was a big why of mine. I had no idea that it was going to turn into a 7-figure income in less than a year. But, there's a lot of reasons for that. And I want to get into that. I just want to share with you some exciting things about Newulife. So before I go any further, I just want to give you guys an income disclosure statement. We want to be respectful to the FTC and the FDA, and not all the results are going to be the same. They're going to vary. Just like if you work for a law firm or if you play professional sports, the incomes are really going to vary a lot. So let's talk about our presentation. It's live younger and live better. So what is the product? Well, the product is the Somaderm Transdermal Gel. It's the first and only transdermal human growth hormone HGH product available without a prescription that's FDA registered. And it has an NDC number, which is a national drug code. So let's talk about the product. What does it do? I'm a big plant guy. I believe in God's foods. I eat moringa and spirulina and chlorella, turmeric, and a lot of great stuff. And I always was curious about HGH, but I didn't want to go near the needles, right? So I saw, wow, if I can find a product that does this in a gel, that's exciting. So what can it do? It may improve your mood, your energy, your memory. HGH has been known as products known to experience fat loss, experience an increase in muscle, improve sleep, may speed recovery time, enhance libido, healing and recovery, flexibility. It could alleviate some joint pain. It strengthens bone density. It can improve your mood. It can improve and balance your blood sugar levels, even reduce blood pressure. It can even prevent depression. I saw this. I said, wow, that is amazing that it's a blanket of benefits in one product. So let's talk about the product a little bit more. See, since hormones are stored in your fatty tissue layer, Somaderm gel should always be applied to the thin areas of your skin, wherever veins are visible, basically. Your forearms, underarms, inside your wrist, behind the knees. I myself mix it up. I mix it up in all those different areas. So HGH levels, our human growth hormone, declines with the age in every animal species. And as we get older, by the time we're 60, it's pretty much non-existent. So the decline can be very, very fast once you even get to 20 years old. As you can see, it declines really quickly. So what does Dr. Ronald Klatz, the president of the American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine, says? He says, by replenishing your supply of growth hormone, you can recover your vigor, your health, your looks, your sexuality, and for the first time in human history, we can intervene with the aging process, restore many aspects of youth, resist disease, substantially improve the quality of your life, and perhaps extend the lifespan itself. Perhaps extend the lifespan itself. That caught my eye. But what are doctors saying about HGH? See, Dr. Eugene Brumford from CBS News in November of 1999. 1999. See, this isn't new. This isn't new at all. Back in 1999, he said HGH will be the preventive medicine of the future. Anyone over the age of 35 who wants to be in good health and longevity will need to be on a preventive health program. And I don't know of a better program than Safe HGH. But what are doctors saying about our product? What are they saying about the Somaderm human growth hormone by Newulife? Well, Dr. Kevin Green, MD of Eternal Medicine, said it's not just growth hormone that's causing all these beautiful effects. It's the glandulars working in combination with it to bring these incredible results. You have a thyroid booster in this product. You have an adrenal booster in this product. Plus herbs, it's like a 3-in-1 product altogether. Dr. Julian Gershon, triple board certified physician, family medicine, sports medicine, anti-aging, and regenerative medicine with stem cell fellowship. What does he say? He says, all of the patients I have will be able to benefit from this product. My IGF level 1 went from 130 to 150. It hasn't been over 130 in probably 5 years. Miriam O'Connor, she's a pharmacist, but check this out. She's a holistic health practitioner. Now, it catches my eye when I hear homeopathy. So what does she say? I love Somaderm because it's formulated using homeopathic dilutions. As such, works to optimize the functionality of each person's glands at a rate that's unique to them. Stephanie Remke, DC, BCN chiropractor, neurofeedback therapist, functional medicine specialist, and brain optimization expert. She says, I love the gel for my patients because I get the same clinical results as if I were using 30 different products, but better results, better compliance, less money, all in one product. So let's talk about the options we had in HGH. Well, before it was injections, very expensive, a prescription needed, needles, got to see a doctor. And let's talk about the pills. Well, pills you have to fast before and after, so there can be nothing in your stomach before you use a pill, and you can't have anything in your stomach for a while after using it. And it's less effective. It's really poorly absorbed. And how about the sprays? It's even less effective. But now, for the first time, we have a transdermal gel. It's affordable. There's no prescription. There's no diet change, no lifestyle change. It doesn't taste bad, and there's no smell at all to it. So let's talk about the cost of HGH. Why is it growing so fast, even though it costs so much? It flat out works. That's why. If you talk to anyone that's used HGH, they'll tell you they love it. It flat out works. They feel great on it. If you ask anyone, why did you stop using it? It's this slide right here. It's expensive. $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month or more is the average cost in human growth hormone. Thousands and thousands of dollars a year, which makes it so expensive until now. Because right now you can get the Somaderm gel, $169.99, or go on an auto ship, which most people want to do, right? For $149.99, Newulife offers 100% satisfaction on all products. So let's talk about, does the Somaderm work? Well, here's a testimonial that says, keep in mind that this is the only visible result that others can see. How can I feel inside a lack of being tired, mood elevated, joint pains, almost gone is unreal. I was hesitant to post this before and after picture as it's embarrassing, but I know people like to see tangible results. The woman on the right-hand side said, I started using HGH 6 weeks ago. Here are my results so far. Unbelievable. But let's go to Melissa. Melissa said huge improvement in sleep. She used to wake up 4 times a night to use the bathroom. I only wake up once now. Mood has greatly improved, 0 PMS after 6 weeks. Focuses have improved, more alert, improved energy. I lost 8 pounds without changing my current eating workout regimen. I'm no longer bloated, and I can see my waistline changing. Varicose veins have been a huge issue since having twins. The photo below speaks to how much improvement I've seen in my vein and my skin changes. I'm loving this gel. But the real testimonial that caught my eye, maybe just being a guy, is Jason. Jason said, I was highly skeptical before I decided to give the gel a try. I took my friend 3 weeks to convince me to buy. Man, was I wrong. I've been using the gel for 9 weeks and I've lost almost 19 pounds. More keeps coming off. Below is my picture after 6 weeks. Natural high energy, no jitters, no ups and downs, mental clarity all day long, high work productivity and motivation, fast workout recovery like I was in my 20s. Back discomfort gone, 5 years. Deep tissue massages each week are not necessary. Hunger control, way easier to eat healthy. Bad cravings are greatly reduced. Deep sleep, dreams almost every night after his 5th week. I wake up feeling ready to go. Great mood. I just feel happier and healthier mentally and physically. My cholesterol is lower than I can remember in my adult life. It was 307. It's down to 159. No negative side effects. Let me ask you guys this. Aren't those testimonials awesome? If there was a product that could make you look and feel younger without making any changes to your diet or current lifestyle, wouldn't you want to know about it? If all it did was increase your libido and decrease your back pain, like Jason, wouldn't you want to know more? Well, if you answered yes to that, let's talk about the money. I love talking about money. I mentioned I'm a man of faith, but I always say there's nothing in the Bible that talks about that it's wrong to make money. They talk about sin. The fact is, if you can increase your standard of living, I think we all want to increase our standard of giving. Now, I make a little joke out of this. I'm an office guy, and there's Dwight Schrute. He said, "Can money buy love?" He said, "False. Money bought me a puppy. It can buy love." A little joke there. But the fact is, we all want to live better, and we all want to do better by the people we love and we care about, right? So what is this business and who is it for? What really is, if you can help others. Maybe you have college debt, or your kids have college debt. Or maybe you want to do this business because your parents are working in their retirement years, or maybe it's that you don't have the retirement, or you want to pay off some bills, or you want to travel more. It could be any of these things. But I want to have a real conversation. I know I've been playing around a little bit. We've been joking, and having some fun. But let's really get real for a minute. According to the federal government, survey shows that 40% of adults still can't cover a $400 emergency expense. Guys, that is sad. 40% of the population can't cover a $400 emergency expense. What are the options? What are we going to do? Well, option one is you can get a second job, and then you have no time. How about real estate? Do you know how hard it is to make money in real estate? Guys, I have like 20 friends that sell real estate. I should say guys and girls. And if I went with 19 of them would be really upset with me. And what's happening now is my real estate friends are telling me they're going to cut real estate commissions by 50% in the near future, because Amazon is going to start listing homes on their website. Not only that, as soon you're going to be able to say, "Alexa, sell my home." How about small business? How many people can afford to start a small business? Overhead, insurances, employees, costs, buildings, all these things make owning a small business impossible for most people. An online business, you have to have the training and the background and the know-how to do an online business. So let's talk about network marketing. Why are so many busy professionals looking at this industry? Well, let's look at it. It's a $189 billion a year industry. It's established in over 150 countries. Over 116 million people worldwide are in network marketing, relationship marketing, according to the World Federation of Direct Selling Associates. So what are the benefits? A real business model is the benefits have to be appealing, right? Low startup cost, unlimited earning potential. I never dreamed I would ever be able to make this kind of money. But more importantly, which gets me emotional sometimes, is I never dreamed that I had friends that would be able to make this kind of money that they're making as well. No boss, no employees. Best has tax benefits available. And I know I keep saying this, but what I love about it is you can do it right from home, right from the confines of your home. So let's talk about the right choice. You're going into this industry. You want to make sure then what company, not just a product, what company, what segment should you go into? Well, according to Global Sales by Product Category 2017, that was published in June of last year, the industry categories of skincare and health and wellness dominate the space. Close to 70% of the industry now is in skincare and health and wellness. But here's the issue. Most everyone has to sell the same types of products and convince why theirs is better. See, I didn't want to get involved in a company where I had to convince people why my skincare product was better than somebody else's. See, would you agree that most people hate sales? Would you agree that most people don't want to sell, period? And so if you got to go on and say, well, the reason why my protein shake is better than your protein shake, people have a hard time doing it. They want something that sells itself. And what's great about this is you don't have to compete with other people in other industries selling the same types of products, because our company is right in the sweet spot. We're in the health and wellness field, which is the largest segment of the global sales category in this industry. And we're the only company, we're the only one transdermal HGH FDA registered homeopathic gel. We're it. That's the only one. Let's talk about the growth of the industry. It's growing incredibly, 45%, 220. It's going to be a $208 billion industry. Why? Why is it growing so fast? Because HGH products, the injection market works. It works. And according to the trends, according to the Google trends in the month of January and February of 2019, growth hormone was the number 2 Google trend several days in a row in January and in February. What's the Hollywood buzz all about? Well, any doctor over 50, you're still seeing with a ripped stomach, they'll tell you, anyone you're seeing with a ripped stomach and veins in his forearms is probably taking HGH. That's what almost any doctor will tell you. And what about the right team? See, you got the right company, you got the right space, you got the right product, you got exclusivity. Let's talk about the team. You want to make sure you're partnered with the right team, right? Well, Alexi Goldstein is the founder, CEO, and formulator of this wonderful product. He's a great guy. Like me, he's kind of a marshmallow. He cries easy. He's really passionate. And what I love about Alexi Goldstein is his why is he just wants to have a positive impact on people's health and well-being. That's what he wants. That's his goal. He's a certified homeopath. He's an herbalist. He's a respected iridologist and a nutritional consultant. Alexi Goldstein has also created many exclusive formulas, helping thousands of customers over the last 25 years. Guys, Alexi Goldstein is truly an amazing person. And who did he get for his corporate team? Well, Bruce Leviton, the president, he comes from an MLM background, but he's also part of the team that was responsible in Home Depot, Fortune 500 company, taking him from 300 stores to 3,000 stores. Ken Burgess has been in the industry a long time as a distributor and as part of the executive team. He's made millions of dollars in this industry. Steve Perkins is, since out of college, has been nothing but in this industry. And of course, Vicky and Maria are wonderful. And Joe Giuliano, our master distributor, has years of experience. I would say we have the right team. And check out this. In less than a year, we already have two, not one, but two 7-figure earners. And so I'm lucky to be one of the 7-figure earners. And I'm very proud to be next to my buddy, Chris. And do you notice anything about these slides? Now, we were the first 7-figure earners in the company with many more to follow. And guess what? Where did we do it from? He did it from Rhode Island, and I did it from Maine. Maine. Have you ever heard of any company from home-based businesses where their top 2 earners are from Rhode Island and Maine? Have you ever heard of that? And you know what we're so proud of is Chris and I were able to do this right from home. We didn't go anywhere. We didn't go to Starbucks and McDonald's. We didn't go anywhere. We did it right from home. And think about this. One product. We did this with one product in one country only. What's going to happen in this company when we launch other products that Alexi has and we go into international markets and launch into other countries? Can you see how we haven't even scratched the scratch yet? So how do you get started? Well, let's talk about that. The way you get started at $9.99 is your best value. I'm not looking to spend all your money here, but I do retirement planning and I like a deal and I like to save people money. And this is the best program because it's only $117.50 a bottle. $117.50 a bottle at the executive pack. The pro pack is the next option that I would encourage people, if you can't do the $9.99, come in at $5.59 because it's only $125 a bottle. And if you have to come in at $199 and that's all you can do, come into that. It's kind of monkey see, monkey do. So I kind of tell people, get the most product you can because people are going to want it and there's advantages to coming in at that level, and we can explain later. But that's the best thing you do. But come in at what fits your budget. But that's not all you get. With all these packages, you get the training, you get the tools, you get a personal branded website, you get the You Can Envision Success Manual and training videos. You get access to weekly training calls and webinars. But that's not all. We have private Facebook pages that you can get on and learn from some of the top people. See, what I love about this is that success has a system. And we want to make you system dependent, not people dependent. And that's why Chris and I were able to make 7 figures from home in less than a year, is because we had a system that allowed us to do this right from home. I'd even put on 13 miles on my car, probably, 5 weeks in a row. That's what I love about this business, a system right from home. So how do we get paid? Well, we have 6 ways to get paid. We have a binary, very lucrative hybrid binary compensation plan that allows you to get BMQ, which I said big money quickly. See, I believe the size of your belief is the size of your paycheck. Now, with that said, and I'm going to go over some of the ways we get paid really, really quickly, but we have awesome videos that will break this down really easy for you. And I've added some detailed videos in the description below this video so you can check this out. And it will tell you exactly step by step how we get paid. It's awesome. But let me just share with you a couple things. One of the things I think the FDA and the FTC especially will be excited about is we have a large customer base, and you can make money just on getting customers. See, if you get 30 customers, you'll make well over $1,000 a month. See, we pay $25 per month, per customer, per bottle, every single month, up to 20 customers. And then when you get over 20 customers, it retroactivates. So you'll get $35 a month per customer. And there's no limit on how many you can get. Go get 100 customers, 200 customers. The sky's the limit. And now with our commercial packs, 40 gels in our commercial packs earns you $670 plus some bonuses there. I mean, this is amazing. Doctor's office, physical therapists, weight loss centers. All these people are loving this product, and is a wonderful opportunity for you to make money getting customers. But let's talk about how you can promote and get paid. Now, these numbers are really conservative. One of the things I hate is when people exaggerate the benefits of a product and then they exaggerate people's income. I hate that. So I went really conservative on these numbers. So as coordinator, it's 5,000 volume in your lesser leg. Okay, 5,000 volume in your lesser leg will earn you at least $100 to $300. At the rank of coach, which I think can be easier than coordinator, it's $300 to $1,000 a week when you have 10,000 a lesser leg volume. And not only that is at the rank of coach and even to life coach, you're going to get $750 monthly leadership bonus. You can use that to vacation. You can use it to pay your bills down. You can use it to, go out and get a new car. Whatever you want, you got a leadership bonus. And at life coach, it's 20,000 in your lesser leg. You still get the 750 bonus on top of all that, and 1,000 to 2,500 per week. Guys, I know people at that position making a lot more money than that. And you know what I love about the position of life coach? It reminds me of a company I was in, and about the same volume. It was a skincare company. The same volume, the same exact volume in the same amount of time would pay me about $2,000 a month. Here, you're going to make $1,000 to $2,500 a week, if not more. Unbelievable comp plan. At the level of ambassador, you're making $2,500 to $5,000 a week, and they bump that leadership bonus to an additional $1,500 monthly on top of it. Diamond ambassador pays you $3,500 a week, as much as we have people making $50,000 a week here. A week. Is that not amazing? That's incredible. But here's what we have that's the differentiator from everybody else. This is what caught my eye. Every company, they say, we have the best comp plan. We have the best comp plan. Guys, this is the separation of the unilevel binary. That's right. We have a unilevel binary. There's no limit on how many people you can recruit. And it's the check match, I believe, that was enabled people like Chris and myself to get to the top. See, how it works is when you get the coordinator, they're going to give you an additional 10%. When you go to coach, they're going to change that 10 and they're going to make it 15%. So anyone you personally recruit in the future, now or going forward, you're going to get 15% check match on them. On top of all the other commissions, you're going to get a 15% check match every single week on people you personally recruit. And when they recruit, you're going to get 10% check match. And when they recruit, it's 5% at life coach. An ambassador, it keeps going down another level. Diamond, it goes through 7 levels. And here's the thing. Every time you recruit somebody, you're going to get 7-level payouts again every single time. So if you recruit Mary, 7 levels. You recruit John, you get a new 7 levels all the way up, and it's no limit. And what really excites me right now is our promotion. Right now we have a promotion. It's called Launch to Life Coach. Right now, if you've never hit the rank of coordinator and you hit, you're going to make $500. If you go to coach, you're going to get $750. And if you never hit life coach and you hit life coach, you're going to get $1,000. You could join a business today and hit all 3 of these ranks and get all 3 of these bonuses. It goes up to April 26th because we're going to celebrate at the beginning of May our conference, which is going to be in Texas, in Dallas. And so now's the time to run and take advantage of all this cash, which is additional. All right, guys, if you haven't followed me along to this point, I'm going to ask you to pay particular attention to what I'm about to say. I almost didn't show this next slide. I had to think about it over and over. I had to sleep on it for 2 days. What I'm about to show you is something every company doesn't want you to see. It's the elephant in the room. It's not the elephant in the room, actually. It's the elephant in the world. Every single company doesn't want you to see the slide that I'm going to show you. And here's what it is. It's Amazon. Direct selling's hidden threat is Amazon.com. Amazon is the world's largest retailer. 50% of all online sales, 50% and growing fast, is from Amazon. Amazon has put countless number of Fortune 500 companies away. They've bankrupted Fortune 500 companies. And what people don't want to talk about is that people have a hard time competing with them, right? With Amazon. Here's 3 companies up here that I have a lot of respect for. They're very well known. They're very respected in the industry, and they have some really good products. I have to admit, and most people admit, that these are very recognizable names. And yet you can get these products at the same price or less than you can from going through a distributor. Now think about this. If you're trying to build this business, does it get discouraging that your friends and family can get this product right from Amazon that has their buying habits and credit card on file already? And see, when you're building a business, let's be truth. I want to be very real here. Like, be true to yourself too, right? I'm asking you to. We're going to have a real talk here. If you start sharing this business model with people and they come back to you and say, hey, the product is on Amazon for the same price or less, don't you think it makes it a little bit difficult? So I'm being upfront. I'm being very honest. We may have some products in the future that could end up on Amazon. We might. But we have some products I believe you'll never see on Amazon. And I got to admit, I've done it before. I didn't want to get pitched. I didn't want my friends to come at me, but I wanted to try the product to see if I liked it first. And then I might go to them. But I've done it. I've done it too. I'll admit. But here's why I'm excited. And I feel like this little kid. You cannot find Somaderm on Amazon. Go look, go try. Go out and get on Amazon after this webinar and see if you can find it. Amazon, it feels like everything is bought from Amazon. We don't have to worry about our Somaderm product that will ever be on Amazon.com. So let's talk about timing. Timing is more important than talent, especially when timing is on your side. Getting the right company, getting the right product, getting the right team, getting something that has exclusivity that nobody else has. Would you say that's timing? Would you agree that if you have a product that works and nobody else in the world has it, that's an advantage, and that you can't get it anywhere? You can't get it on Amazon? Well, this is what makes us different, is that the product flat out works. There's a blanket of benefits in one product. Nobody else has it. You can't get it online at Amazon.com. The compensation plan is paying out way above industry standards, and we have check matching. Who else in this industry has a comp plan with check matching? See, people are already searching for HGH products and are eager to try this. I mean, think about it. We mentioned how this is the #2 Google trend in the month of January and February in 2019. $180 billion to $200 billion industry. One of the products that's very popular, and you've been hearing great things about, is CBD oil. CBD oil has hundreds and if not thousands of companies in CBD oil, hemp oil, and they don't even do $1 billion in sales combined. Yet HGH is growing fast, does a blanket of benefits, does $180 billion industry, and nobody has a transdermal HGH FDA registered product except for Newulife. Do you think there's an opportunity here? Guys, being very clear and being very transparent, I want to let you know a couple things that happened. With all this said, and with everything I've been going over, we did this explosion in this company without credit card processing for several months last year in 2018. Can you imagine building a business this fast without any credit card processing and people had to use their checking account? We also ran out of product, not once, but twice. We had no product. And people were volunteering to pay 2, 3, 4 times the amount of what the product cost. Have you ever seen that in this industry where people pay twice as much, 3 times as much if they can find someone that has a bottle? That's what we're able to do. And all these issues have been resolved. We have unlimited manufacturing right now. Unlimited. And we have a back office that's great, and we have credit card processing up and running. We have all that. So let me ask you this. What do you do next? Well, to get started, what I would do is I get back to the person who shared this with you. See, someone taught me at my church, said, Troy, when you ever make a business decision, all you have to do is ask yourself 2 questions. What is the risk and what is the reward? If the reward is much higher than the risk, go for it. Go for it. What I want to ask you this is, what if you just knew 1 or 2 people that were interested in the product? Would that excite you? If you know just 1 person that might be interested in this, I say take a chance on yourself, right? So the next thing to do is become a customer, or better yet, get back to the person who invited you on this video and start your business today. Hey guys, the only thing missing now is you. And I look forward to hopefully meeting you one day and say, you know what? I watched your video. I watched you, and you're the funny guy with red beard, with a red beard from Maine. My friend sent me that video. And you know what? I changed a lot of people's health. I changed a lot of people's life, and financially, I'm much better off. That would make me smile from head to toe. So thank you for listening to this video, and God bless.